Tonight we're starting a little bit differently with our annual State of the County address. This is, I think, the 5th year in a row that we've done this, and it's just a summary of what we did in the last year, and hopefully a little preview of what we're going to keep working towards in the future. So 2015 was a productive year for the Board of County Commissioners here in Allegheny County. One important event was the inauguration of Governor Larry Hogan. Our new governor's philosophy is systematically changing the day-to-day operations of state government. And this change is important for all communities across the state, but especially for communities like ours. We were excited to host Governor Hogan and his staff during their 4-day visit to Western Maryland last month. His commitment to listen to all citizens across the state is very much appreciated. The Board of County Commissioners continued to adopt a conservative approach to fiscal matters and remain committed to delivering core local government services in an efficient manner. 2 tax lowering initiatives were adopted by the board in 2015, the real estate property tax and the homestead property tax credit. The county commissioners reduced the real estate property tax by 1/10 cent in fiscal year 16, and this set the county's tax rate at the lowest level since fiscal year 1991. There was another notable achievement to cite in 2015. The Allegheny County Opportunity Scholarship received the Academy for Excellence in Local Government Best Practice Award. This prestigious award is a collaboration between University of Maryland School of Public Policy and the Maryland Association of Counties, MACO. Allegheny County Commissioners received this award in the company of Allegheny College of Maryland President Dr. Cynthia Bambara and Frostburg State President Dr. Thomas Bowling at the Winter MACO conference that we attended last month. It was also a productive year for the county's Department of Economic and Community Development. Webstaurant, a Pennsylvania-based company, opened a warehouse and distribution center at the North Branch Industrial Park in May. This one-line retailer serves the restaurant industry, and as of mid-December, the employee census at the Cumberland facility was 185 employees and growing. The company operates from a 525,000 square foot former Kelly Springfield warehouse. Additionally, Allegheny County facilitated and encouraged over $20 million of private investment in commercial development just in the last 6 months of 2015. LaVale was the center of this activity, which included the completion of the Holiday Inn Express, Winchester Court, and AutoZone. And we're excited to see other projects moving forward in the next year, including Cracker Barrel, Buffalo Wild Wings, and a Sheetz, in addition to some other things that we're working on. Rocky Gap Casino Resort is now in its 3rd year of operation and has become a year-round destination. The resort employs 500 full and part-time individuals, and the local impact grant generated by this operation provides critical financial support for Opportunity Scholarship Program, fire, EMS, and some Board of Ed capital projects. In 2015, Allegheny County recertified 53 businesses for the State of Maryland's Enterprise Zone tax credit. These businesses in the Gateway and Route 220 South Enterprise Zone reported an increase of 650 jobs and an additional $21 million in capital investment. Pinmar Recycling, located back here in the Riverside Industrial Park, announced plans to expand its Cumberland operations. FEMA extended the lease for its site at the North Branch Industrial Park. FEMA began operating its East Coast Logistics Center here in 2005 and is committed through February 2022. FEMA operates from the 535,000 square foot former Pittsburgh Plate and Glass facility. Our board was also pleased to be part of celebrating Hunter Douglas's 25th anniversary operating here in Allegheny County. Hunter Douglas facility in Cumberland is now the largest of their 3 fabrication plants in the United States, and that's here in Allegheny County. Additionally, our board was also proud to recognize the 130th anniversary of Lona Cooning's George Turnett and Son hardware store. We're also pleased to report that Allegheny County was awarded 40% of the total amount of block grant funds administered by the state of Maryland. Good job to that department. That was $2 out of $5 million. The county also secured 100% funding from the Appalachian Regional Commission for road improvements in the North Branch Industrial Park and the Frostburg Business Park. The Department of Public Works was also very busy in 2015. 85% of Allegheny County residents have access to public water and sewer, and that's something we're working to continue to improve on. The Utilities Division maintains 185 miles of water lines and 200 miles of sewer lines. Utilities Division designed and managed construction of a new county-maintained water system in Rawlins. improvements to the Bowling Green water system, and a new water line at the Allegheny County Fairgrounds. New water systems are being designed now for Barrowville, Sunnyside, and the Creek Roads area, and major sewer line improvements were completed in the Bedford Road and Braddock Run sanitary districts, and a new pumping station is under construction at Wrights Crossing. As we previously reported, the county maintains 550 miles of public roads and 140 bridges, and it's important to note that last year the county completed over 50 miles of surface improvements to these roads. The Department of Public Works also oversaw some significant projects. A project to reroute the Great Allegheny County Passage Trail crossing the city of Cumberland at Valley Street was completed. A new entrance to the county office building was completed, and new roofs were installed on numerous buildings at the Allegheny County Fairgrounds. A new firearms training center was constructed adjacent to the public safety building, Mexico Farms. The department is currently overseeing the construction of the 40,000 square foot shell building at the Barton Business Park. The department also hosted 2 special recycling collections in 2015, and these were really successful events that resulted in the disposal of 4,200 pounds of household hazardous waste and 65,000 pounds of residential electronic equipment. Allegheny counties continue to be open, transparent, and accessible government, and our public business meetings will be provided live via webcast and are recorded to be viewed later on YouTube. The county has a number of public budget workshops and budget hearings for budget requests, and other public meetings pertaining to specific issues such as water and sewer projects were also held. The tradition of taking the public business meetings on the road continued as we visited Little Orleans and Midland in 2015. Board of County Commissioners would like to remember several noteworthy events in 2015, one of which, Delfest, celebrated its 8th year in Allegheny County. And our board wishes to extend its deepest appreciation to Del McCrory, who celebrated 50 years in the music industry. Native, resident, and former Major League Baseball player Bobby Robertson was honored by our board. Opening day of professional baseball season, Monday, April 6th, was designated to be Bobby Robertson Day in Allegheny County, and his picture's over there on the wall for the future. 30 county employees were honored on Veterans Day for their military service to their country, and these 30 individuals combined for 284 years of service in the United States Armed Forces. In 2015, our community acknowledged the passing of two former Allegheny County Commissioners, Barbara Kay and Dale Lewis. These 2 community leaders are warmly remembered for their steadfast commitment and the devotion to the citizens of Allegheny County, and they're both people that I got to know, and we're going to miss both of them. In conclusion, as we look forward to continuing to work to improve our community, the Allegheny County Commissioners wish to affirm and emphasize our commitment and availability to all citizens. And we appreciate your participation, coming to these meetings, value your viewpoints, and thank you for your ongoing support and interest in Allegheny County government. We also wish to recognize the contributions of our great county staff and wish everyone a happy and prosperous new year. Thank you.